Congratulations! You made it through the first quarter of school. That is amazing. Do you realize how far we've come? And you guys did a really, really fantastic job. We've all been appreciating how resilient and persistent you guys have been, getting over all the technology issues and making sure that you are doing the best that you can. Way to go. Good job. You guys are awesome. I would especially like to thank everybody who's been getting your work turned in on time. It's so awesome how you've been keeping up with your assignments and making sure that you've got everything done and turned in to the best of your ability. Thanks also to everybody who's been asking for help, especially in this environment. Self-advocacy is really, really important, and you're doing a great job making sure that you are getting the best learning that you can. Finally, a huge thank you to everybody who's been coming to class on time. So much happens in the first little minute of class. It's really important that you get there when class starts. Wait a second, why is showing up on time so important? Well, a lot happens in the first few minutes of class. Your teacher might take attendance. They might have a warm-up or other assignment that's worth points for you to complete. Not to mention, most of us give directions in those first few minutes of class. And so if you miss those, you might have no idea what's going on. Try your best to get to class on time. Now, we know that this has been a really tough quarter. Getting used to distance learning and where to go and how to get there, all of it's been pretty crazy. So as our way to say thanks to you for keeping with it and doing your best, we're going to have a reward day. On Friday, October 30th, we're going to have quarter rewards, and during sixth period, you'll be allowed to choose from a whole huge list of fun activities, virtual activities, that you might like to participate in. More information about that coming soon.
Nine weeks! Congratulations! We have all made it. 9 weeks. Think of all of the things we had to figure out together in 9 weeks. We had to figure out how to log into Google Meet, into Zoom, how to mute ourselves, unmute ourselves. Many of you have learned how to change backgrounds and profile pictures a whole lot. You have learned how to raise hands, chat, work in a breakout room. You have learned how to email teachers and navigate 4 or 5 different Google Classrooms. You've learned how to log into Pear Deck and Dreambox and Lexia and maybe even Amplify. You've learned about single sign-on. There is so much that we have learned how to do in 9 weeks, and we are so proud of how resilient you have been. That means you bounce back when things are tough. And how positive you have been, and how high attendance has been. You've been doing some really great things in the last 9 weeks, and we are really proud of you. So I wanted to check in with you guys and talk to you a little bit about gradebooks and a chance that you have in 2 of your classes to start over. Not every teacher has the ability to reset their gradebooks because sometimes their curriculum doesn't have a nice stopping point. However, in both English and history, you have a chance to start completely new for the second quarter. What does that mean? That means that for Mr. Domek's class and Mrs. Angel's class, the first assignment you turned in last week is going to be the base of your grade. You get a chance to reflect back on the last 9 weeks and say, what are some things that really worked for me? And what are some things that I would like to do differently? Like missing quizzes. If you missed quizzes in my class and you got zeros on those quizzes, even though you were reminded about them, that's something you want to think about looking forward. In the future, I need to make sure I take a quiz during my class period that I'm given time to take the quiz. So again, for both Mr. Domek's class and Miss Angel's class, your gradebook is going to start fresh. So it doesn't mean you start with an A. It means that the work you turn in from now on is what will determine your grade. Turn in A quality work. Go back and check assignments. Make sure that they're not blank, that you have read directions. Ask for clarification if you're not quite sure what something means. You have a fresh start in English and you have a fresh start in history. Reflect on what you need to improve on and make a great impression for the second quarter.
Hey, sixth graders, it is Mrs. Pipes here, and I just wanted to first give you a quick shout out about how well the first quarter went. Really, really proud of you guys. Thank you to those of you who are engaged and participating and have your cameras on. We really appreciate it. You guys are doing a great job. Just a couple reminders for as the second quarter starts. I wanted to remind you guys about the late work policy. So just remember that when you are on Google Classroom and you are looking at the classwork tab, you're only able to do work that has been assigned within the last 2 weeks. So for my class, I have the work organized by week. So if you are looking to see what assignments you still could turn in late or do corrections on, you need to make sure that you're only looking back 2 weeks. If you go any further back, those assignments will not be graded or counted. There is a 2-week window for late work, so make sure that you are paying attention to that as you are turning in your assignments. I am really proud of you guys, and I'm looking forward to start quarter number 2.
Hi, Lion friends, Principal Rat Patterson here, and I just wanted to send a quick message to let you know that I see you, I hear you, and I am extremely proud of all of your hard work during quarter 1. I know that you are experiencing a new educational system as we've navigated into virtual learning, and you guys are doing an amazing job. I want you to understand you are the first to actually have to experience virtual learning. You are doing something that Mrs. Rat Patterson has never done, and I am so proud of you. As we move into quarter 2, I want you just to continue to have a positive attitude about your learning. Believe in yourself that you can do it, because if you believe in yourself, you will accomplish great things. I am so happy to be your administrator, and I am here for each and every one of you. If you have questions, you need help, email me. I am willing to help you. If you need extra support, I may not be the greatest middle school teacher. However, I will do my best to help you. I'm so proud of you, and I look forward to seeing all of your accomplishments in quarter 2. Remember, it's a great day to be a lion. So proud of you, middle school students. Bye.